Hey friends, happy Tuesday night. Oh, it's late. I know, I'm sorry. I got in my crochet, I just got crocheting and I was just going, and next thing I know, it was like 3 hours had passed. I kid you not. I barely got up. And when I went to go stand up, my knees let me know it. Oh man, did my knees let me know it. But you know what? That means I made serious progress on our real estate agent's blanket tonight. So if you have been following me from the start of this blanket, you would know that she wanted neutral colors because that's her color palette of choice. That's what her house is, it's neutrals. Well, that sent me into a deep dive into my yarn stash, into the yarn closet, because if you know me, I don't do a whole lot of neutrals. I have color and lots of it. But I was spared because if you've been with me since last year this time, you know I did a huge Hirschner's haul, my very first Hirschner's haul. And I had some Hirschner's wildflower yarn in the color Milkweed, which was that one. And then I had another variegated yarn that I had. And then now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add my third color, which was this one. This is a Loops and Threads Soft Classic in the color taupe. Yeah, so that's going to be my last color on this blanket. So where am I at on this blanket, you wonder, after putting 3 hours of work into it? But I had a nice long video to watch, which I loved. Amanda over at Tap Mom on the Beg Brigade, she did a Monday Night Live. Well, I can never, ever seem to jump in on the lives just because my life is, as you know, it's absolute chaos. So I always catch the replays of lives. Well, she had a nice 2 hour and 11-minute long YouTube video live recap from last night. So I pressed play and I let that play in the background and I just got going, and I got going so good on this blanket that after I was done with that video, my husband video chatted me and I had him kind of propped up over in the same area I've got you guys at right now. And I was just getting in my crochet groove. I was just going. And Levi, I kid you not, came up on the left side of me and he's like, "Hi." I screeched so loud it echoed through the house, through the halls out here. I could hear it. Yeah. That's when you know I'm in a good crochet groove. So, without further ado, let me show you what I did today, if I can back up far enough. All right, ignore the one end. I have to weave it in because that's where I tied my yarn off at, but here we go. Oh, check that out, friends. Look at that. Doesn't that look so cool? So you can see the middle here is that variegated. And then this is that milkweed color from Hirschner's. But look at that. Now this is a rectangle granny. And then like I said, on the last color on the top here is going to be this. Now, what I'm trying to figure out, this is where you find, friends, everything is sticking and staticky because it's so dry here. Do you think I should start, because I'm just going to do a simple half double crochet border. I don't want to get anything fancy because she seems pretty simple, so I don't want to do too fancy. Should I just, I'm telling you, everything's sticking because it's so dry here. So should I just take, so this skein of yarn is 354 yards. You saw how big the throw blanket is. Should I add any more granny clusters, or should I start with this ball of yarn and just do all half double crochets all the way around until I run out of yarn? What do you think? Because I don't think I have any more neutrals in there that I can use. I don't think. So yes, sound off in the comments. Please let me know if I should just continue adding the granny clusters for the rectangle granny square, or should I just start doing the half double crochets? Or if you have another suggestion, let me know, because I am down to only having 354 yards left for this throw blanket. So there's that. And then my Premier order came in a day early. I'm dropping stuff under my desk. Let's dive into it real quick. It's nothing spectacular. I don't think it's going to work for what I bought it for, which is fine. I don't think I'm going to need this for what I bought it for, so I'll use it. I'll find another project for it. I had bought these originally because I thought I was going to run out of yarn for my best friend's blanket. But now that I'm decreasing it, I'm going to have more than enough yarn for her blanket, because I still have 2 unopened skeins of the ombre. And if you remember, when I went to go order more, they were sold out. So I ordered colors I thought would go with the ombre, and now after seeing them, I don't think they will, but I know I can use these in other projects, you know? I just need to find matching yarns to go with them. So this first one, excuse me, is Sage. It is the Premier Just Yarn worsted value, 875 yards. Excuse me, 100% acrylic. It's medium 4, 5mm knitting needle, and a 5.5mm crochet hook, recommended machine wash and tumble dry. And I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like their labels got bigger. Like, that looks like it's a lot bigger print. So anyways, it's in the color Sage. This definitely would not match the Moss Ombre. I don't think so. I really don't. So there's that. I did order 2 of those. I apologize if you just heard a beep on the other side of the wall. I'm trying to crank out mine and Levi's laundry before my husband gets here tomorrow night, because he is bringing all of his laundry with him, because the dryer at the apartment is broken again. It tried to catch fire again. If you remember, we had this problem like not even a year ago. So because it's under warranty, the maintenance people can't disassemble it. They have to wait for the warranty people to come out and assess what's going on. And that's not going to be until the 20th. So yeah. So my husband's bringing all of his laundry with him, and I will do it here, including all of their towels. Why not? Okay, so yeah. All right. To the yarn. So I bought 2 of these. This could make a nice shawl or a poncho, I think, because this is a lot of yarn. This is 875 yards. So that's 8, 16, 17, 50. Am I mathing right? That's a lot of yardage. And then I also purchased, now this one possibly, no, getting into the light, no way. This is Fern. These are Premier Basic worsted, 359 yards each, 100% acrylic, 5.5mm knitting needle or crochet hook, machine wash, and tumble dry. It says to make a scarf, you can use 2 skeins of this, so maybe. I don't know. I don't know if I'd want a scarf in just this one color, because yeah, I might go on, because Premier's got that color matching thing on their website. Maybe. Okay, so 3 of those. And then I figured, why not? I'm on there. I love their cotton. And well, now that I'm doing Duck Duck dishcloth, as soon as my book gets here next week, I know I have a whole thing of cotton under my desk here, but these are really pretty too. And they had bag deals. So these were, I think they were 3 for $5. So I just bought 2. Medium 4s, machine wash, warmed, tumble dried, low heat. This first one is Robin Egg Speckle. Premier Home Cotton. It is 96 yards. It's 85% recycled cotton and 15% polyester. These are super pretty in person. I'm kind of kicking myself that I didn't buy 2 packs of these, but you know, I gotta be a good girl. Gotta be a good girl. Because I kind of did some stress shopping online the other night. I have a pretty big yarn haul coming from Denmark. We won't talk about that right now, okay? It's never a good idea to go doom scrolling on your phone when you've had a bad day and you're stressed out, and then you start getting all these sale ads for a particular company. I've never ordered from them before, but I've heard good things. So I'll be watching for that in a couple of weeks. I have definitely fallen off the wagon on my destash my closet, but we'll still be destashing the closet. Don't worry. We will. I have plenty of projects planned. Okay, so you're probably like, well, what's that other color? It's this one. It's, what are you? Sunshine Splash. That's really pretty. It's almost like a yellow ombre, right? You know, this is already kind of open, right? They heat sealed the yarn. Packaging. Oh my gosh. All right, but yeah, see, there's kind of like whites and stuff. It's almost like an ombre. It's really pretty. So yeah, that's it. That is my Premier yarn haul. Again, shout off in the comments on this granny rectangle blanket thingy. And in the meantime, if I get time, I will go diving in my closet and see if I have any more neutral colors that I could add to this blanket that would look fine. Yeah, but for now, I think I'm gonna go. You know what? I might have a ball of Premier yarn linen. I'll see if I can find that, and if I can, I'll pop a picture into the post tab and get your guys' opinion on that, okay? I'll have to look and see, because that might be designated for another project. I can't remember. I can't remember right now. I have too many whips. I have like what a lot of us crocheters call ourselves with start-itis. We like to start projects and then dump them in the whip basket, you know, and we'll get back to it later. Yeah. Anyways, okay, I am seriously gonna go because I want to go watch more of that Fire Country that I told you guys about last night. Oh my gosh. Ugh. I never thought I could get hook, line, and sinker into a TV show as I am with this one, but I am. Okay, I'm gonna go. Love, hugs, and prayers to you all. Stay safe, and I will see you all in the next video.